This shit takes a toll on you, man. Can I film this? Do you guys mind? It's okay. This is outside City Hall on 14th.
Hot coffee!
And they made an offer.
And they approached that. Interfaith approached.
No, everyone was crowded at the door.
And that's what
they, yeah.
Okay. Only when two people can come in.
Right.
Okay.
And so they went in and sat down with these folks, and they were in there talking for over an hour. And one of the things that came out of it is they said that either Deanna or this +1 person would go make an offer to the mayor to try to get.
Excuse me. She's saying how the officers just left out of the other door, so I don't know if they're like planning to come try to swoop more people in, but we should be really alert.
Did you tell those folks?
While we're standing here, I think.
Those folks.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt.
They use the word offer?
Yeah,
Like offer?
they offered to go make a request to the mayor.
Okay.
They have coffee, I don't need rest.
Just to say that again, and this happened when?
Probably 3 o'clock. You were here. When were they inside?
It happened, because the march started a little late, and so it was probably around 3, like late 2, 3.
3 o'clock. There were a lot of people that were crowded around the front of City Hall, and they had representatives of Deanna Santana allowed 3 people from the Interfaith Committee of Occupy Oakland to come in, and they did. They went in and spoke with Deanna Santana, Arturo Sanchez, and one other individual for over an hour. And Deanna Santana's office made the offer that if we provided the list of all the list of names of Occupy members that have been targeted and are being detained now by OPD, by police, that they would make a request to Mayor Kwan to have them, for her to call and have them released. And how long after that was it that Toby and Greg were pulled in?
As you were giving the list of names, so probably 15 minutes.
So these members of the Interfaith Committee came out and started to actually put the list together, and before they were able to even write down the names of everybody, 2 more people were pulled in. Toby, who does a lot of work for us down here at Occupy, as well as one other person, Gregory, were pulled into this side door, the 14th Street entrance of City Hall. They were standing outside of the closed door. Officers opened the door, pulled both of them in, and then as people watched, shortly after, they were pulled out a back entrance of City Hall and placed into squad cars and presumably arrested. So,
Fucking what?
so one of the question is that it seems a little strange that people inside City Hall make an invitation to us to come in to talk about this, to discuss, tell us to give us a list of names, and that they will contact the mayor to make a request to have these people released. And at the very moment that we're actually just scribbling this list of names, 2 more names gets added to it. So Toby and Greg are now in the clutches of OPD as well.
Why does the mayor have
Everybody
judicial
out there,
clout?
if you have any kind of relationship to Occupy Oakland, if you feel you are a member of Occupy Oakland, if you feel you're sympathetic to Occupy Oakland, if you have a friend that's part of Occupy Oakland, we need you to come out right now because our numbers are low. There are many of us in jail right now, and their targeting has gotten better. They're picking off the head of our supply committee, like Toby. They're picking off the people who bring the coffee. They're picking off the people who run all kinds of supplies and do court support. And so actually organizationally right now, we've taken a huge hit. We need everybody to come out here. And right now, we don't just need you for your bodies. We need you for every skill you can offer. So please come out here, and you're needed right now.
First of all, I need your number. I need your number. And I wanted to know, I know this is fucking hella shit, but I'm like, with Chris on Monday, if they do actually file those charges, are we going to bail him out?
Chris on Monday?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, I'm not on finance. What I understand the policy to be is that anybody who's part of Occupy Oakland who gets arrested during anything that has to do with Occupy Oakland, that we have bond